Welcome back to Living 808. It is our Tuesday tradition, Living Akamai with Kay Mukagawa of Engel & Volkers. And today, Kay is joined by a colleague to discuss tax planning in retirement.
Many seniors feel that with retirement, taxes should actually decrease, and it's not necessarily so. Today, we have Troy Wada with Impact Wealth Solutions here to talk a little bit more about taxes and retirement. So, Troy, what are seniors experiencing when it comes to filing taxes in retirement?
Well, okay, let me give you an example. Tom, who is age 65, has finally retired and is traveling to Las Vegas more than ever before. Tom has $46,138 in taxable income, which includes $37,500 of Social Security benefits this year. As you can see, Tom's $46,138 of taxable income puts him in the 22% tax bracket because it's more than $44,726, but less than the $95,375 towards the end of the year. Tom decides he's going to withdraw an extra $1,000 out of his retirement account for his next vacation. How much is he taxed on that extra $1,000?
Well, I guess the logical answer is for every dollar of IRA money he pulls out 22 cents or 22%. So federal income taxes on $1,000, $220.
And Kay, you know what? Actually, that sounds correct, but thanks to the unique formula that determines how your Social Security benefits are actually taxed, he owes $407 in federal income tax. That's 40.7%. Kind of shocking. If the top rate for a single person is 37, that rate doesn't begin until he has more than $510,000 of taxable income. So how can he pay a higher rate with much less income? But does the tax code ever make sense? The important thing to realize is that the obvious answer is not always the correct one.
Gosh, that seems pretty surprising to see, and almost 41% in taxes seems excessive. They need to obviously plan better to avoid these added costs. So what should our retirees be thinking about when it comes to taxes, Social Security, and other things in retirement?
Well, okay, there's 4 general things people need to know when it comes to taxes and retirement. Number 1, know your after-tax retirement savings before you actually retire. Number 2, Social Security and Medicare actually have tax traps too. Remember, Tom, depending on how much other income you have, the amount of your Social Security benefits that are taxable will actually vary. For instance, if your other income is low enough, all of your Social Security benefits will be federally income tax-free. But on the other hand, if your income is high enough, up to 85% of your Social Security benefits will actually be taxable at whatever your personal rate is. Now, when we talk about Medicare, there's an increased Medicare premium called IRMAA, and that's the premium that is based on a senior's average income for the last 2 years. IRMAA can be a little complicated, so make sure you attend Mark Faldo's monthly Medicare workshop at the Ala Moana Hotel on the last Saturday of every month to learn more about the drawbacks of IRMAA. Number 3, you must plan how and when you will use taxable, tax-deferred, and tax-free assets to manage your income and taxes efficiently. This is where an IRA to Roth conversion and charitable plan giving could actually come into play. Number 4, organize your assets for your family's benefit. Estate planning matters. Long-term care, step-up in cost basis, non-spousal inherited IRA rules, and things like real estate investments are just some of the things that should be considered. It's a lot to think about, and you want to make sure you consult with your tax professional before making any changes. The tax code is complex, and the rules keep changing. But what doesn't change is that you need a plan.
Right, absolutely. My gosh, there's so much to think about. You know, we often talk about being proactive versus being reactive, and today's talk with Troy Wada is a perfect example of that. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you have any questions or would like to attend one of our upcoming seminars, give us a call at 808-725-2000. We look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. And thanks again for letting Engel & Volkers Honolulu simplify your life.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Kay, and thank you both for joining us. Awesome, awesome tips. And I think that's something that, not a lot of people think about, and potentially once you're there and retired, it might be too late. So now is the time
Yeah.
to make sure you're staying on top of things.
Super great reminder for all. It's never too late, but there is a time to start, and that time's now definitely if you want to maximize your return.
Yes.